र यो ताली र प्रशंसा सँगसँगै अहिलेको क्रममा अर्का वक्तालाई बोलाउने बेला भइसकेको छ। तपाईहरुको जोरदार तालीका साथमा अहिलेको क्रममा स्टेजमा निमन्त्रणा गर्न चाहन्छौं छैटौं वक्ता दिपेन्द्र श्रेष्ठ।
जसो गर जे भन जता सुकै लैजाऊ मलाई, यो मन त मेरो नेपाली हो कि हैन? हेलो, हाई, नमस्ते. My name is Dipendra Shrestha. Welcome to the event. Welcome to अब म पनि बोल्छु. And as a म पनि बोल्छु, I would like to thank the audience, the event organizers, the panel of judges, sponsors, supporters, everybody who's here, and everybody who's watching online. I want to thank from the bottom of my heart, and I really want to thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. Youth is a person who's aged between 15 to 30 years of age. And I can see a lot of youth here. We are the backbone of the society. We have a role to play in the society. Whatever we do today will not only shape today's society, but will also shape tomorrow's society. And because of this high dependence on us, because there is so much hope in us, the future of an individual, of our families, of the society, of the community, and of the nation lies in our hands. And we have to do something for it. Today's topic is role of youth in taking the skills and knowledge that we've learned here in Australia to take it to Nepal. But before we talk about this topic, what we have to understand is what are skills and what are knowledge. Before we talk about how we can take it, we have to understand what is skill and what is knowledge. We have to understand the difference. And let me first explain that to you. So knowledge is information. It is just information, which can be acquired through listening, which can be acquired through watching, which can be acquired through observing, which can be acquired through reading. And in today's world, knowledge is not power. 10 years ago, if you want to learn something, you really have to give in a lot of energy and you really have to spend a lot of time. Then you will acquire knowledge and you'll be considered as a big personality. But knowledge, we live in an internet age. If you want to learn something, Google it. If you want to learn something, YouTube it. In fact, if you want to learn something, TikTok it nowadays, isn't it? In 60 seconds, you can learn whatever you want to learn. I've learned how to cook boiled eggs through TikTok video. I learned how to speak, in fact, through TikTok video. I was like, how do I learn public speaking? I went to TikTok, I watched a few videos. In 60 seconds, guys, you can learn whatever you want to learn. This is internet age, this is information age. Knowledge is not power. So knowledge is just theory, okay? Knowledge is just theory. Now when you come back to skills, skills is when the real magic happens. Skills is when the society gets the value. Skills is when you actually do something, isn't it? So skill is the ability of a person to learn, to take whatever knowledge you've learned, to actually put into practice. Whatever you've learned, now you actually do it. For example, I'll give you an example. If you want to learn how to swim, can you read a book on swimming and learn how to swim? No. If you want to learn how to swim, can you watch 10 hours of YouTube video and learn how to swim? No. If you want to learn how to swim, can you talk to your friend? Can you just talk to your friend and say, give me some tips on swimming? No, right? How do you learn how to swim? You have to actually get into the swimming pool. You have to actually start swimming. You have to actually make a lot of mistakes. Maybe you have to drown sometimes, and then you will learn how to swim. Isn't it? And that is something that we all have to understand. So we need to take skills back home to Nepal and not just knowledge. But if you want to take knowledge to Nepal. What can we do? Let's talk about it now. We know skills are practical, knowledge are theory. Now, to take the theoretical knowledge, whatever we've learned, how do we take it? Simply take out your mobile phone. Oh, where is my mobile phone? So take out your mobile phone, record your video, whatever knowledge you want to share. In fact, most of the knowledge which you know already is already there. But if you have like a special knowledge, take out your phone, record your video, put it online. That's all you have to do. And there you go. Anybody, whatever you are trying to say, will understand. And this is what we are doing today. We are just sharing knowledge, right? Now, like I've already said, and before that, I want to acknowledge what Louder TV has done. There are so many content videos. There's so many videos on life here, on jobs here, and a lot of things. And I really hoped and I really wished that was there 5 years ago, because I had so much of high expectation from Australia. And these videos, what Louder TV has made, has not only helped students in Australia, but have also set a realistic expectation for people in Nepal. And that is going to help. And thank you so much, Louder TV, again. Now, coming back to skills, this is where magic happens. This is where I'm excited about. I came here in Australia in 2016. Let me first talk about myself, whatever skills I've learned, and then I'll tell you how we can take the skills back home to Nepal. So when I first came in Australia in 2016, 2021 now, 5 years already, what I've learned. Firstly, I worked as a sandwich artist in Subway. How many of you like Subway here? Subway, not many? Okay, that's good. So at Subway, what I've learned is, I learned how to speak to a customer. I learned how to make breads. I learned how to make a sandwich. 2018, I left Subway. I started teaching PTE. I'm a PTE trainer at English Wise Sydney branch. And there, oh, thank you for the clappings, thank you. And there I learned how to teach, how to communicate, how to present. And these are the skills that I've learned while I was doing a job. And when I say this, everybody can understand and relate that most of us, we've learned the skills that we've learned today through a job or through a business, isn't it? Right? Did you learn anything by reading a book? No. You have to actually do it, whatever you've learned, and then you will learn it. That's how you gain skills. So, to take the skills back home to Nepal, now what we can do, we as a youth can do. Knowledge, I've already said, make a video, post it online, easy done, you can do it from here as well. But to take your skills to Nepal, what you have to do is, you have to become an entrepreneur. You have to become a businessman. You have to go back to Nepal and you have to solve Nepal's problem. And thank God, I'm so blessed when I say this, there are so many problems we can solve in Nepal. Not just one, there's millions of problems that we can solve, and we can all be an entrepreneur. When I say this, I do not mean that it is the only way, but it is one of the most effective way to take your skill back home to Nepal. So when you become an entrepreneur, what's going to happen is, you are going to solve problems. That's my definition of entrepreneurship. When you solve a problem, you are a businessman, you are an entrepreneur. And obviously, you'll solve problems for profit. Otherwise, you cannot have that longevity in your business. So how you can take your skill is, you hire people to work for you, you train them, you give them constructive feedback again and again, because people, they do not learn with training, they do not learn with a book. They make mistake, they learn with their mistake. When you give feedback, they learn with their mistake. So when you become an entrepreneur, you help them by giving them constructive feedback, they get skills. And that's how you can slowly but surely transfer your skill. Now, to summarize everything, knowledge can be transferred through a video. Make a TikTok video, make a YouTube video, make a Facebook video, whatever you want to do, just make a video. You can also share your knowledge through books, but books is very difficult, nobody reads it nowadays. Make a video. Skills, become an entrepreneur. If you can't be an entrepreneur, be an influencer. If you can't be an influencer, become a leader. If you can't be a leader, be a manager. Be somebody who can help transfer the skills. Now, to end the speech on a positive note, Rabi Lamichhane has done it. Isn't it? Nischal Basnet, our Kalidai, has done it. I can do it, you can do it, we all can do it. The main keyword here is do it. We've already done a lot of talking here. We've already listened a lot. But when will we do it? When? Thank you so much for that notification. At last, the only thing that I want to say is, if you stay here in Australia, you can only change one life, and that's yours. But if you go back to Nepal, you can transform 1,000 people of life. You can transform a lot of people's life. And this is the time where you have to actually do it. Thank you so much.
अस्ट्रेलियामा पहिलो पटक स्टुडेन्ट वाइब्स सगौरव प्रस्तुत गर्दछ। अब म पनि बोल्छु वक्तृत्व कला प्रतियोगिता। अब बोल्ने पालो तपाईको कार्यक्रम म पनि बोल्छु। सकारात्मक सोच, सकारात्मक वाइब्स। स्टुडेन्ट वाइब्स अस्ट्रेलिया।